Hello. When we come back in September, things will be a little bit different for a while. The government are telling schools that all children must return to school in September. So that's children in years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 must come back to school on Monday the 7th of September. Nursery and reception children will be given a date to start very soon. If you do not send your child to school, you may be fined by Sandwell, and we really do not want this to happen. We know that some children will find it difficult to get back into the routine of getting up early, but you must send them into school even if they are tired or it's raining. Of course, if your child is not well, then you must not send them to school. Please phone school and let us know why they're not in. If you do not call, we will call you. Coronavirus symptoms are high temperature or fever, a consistent cough, or a loss of taste and smell. If your child has a high temperature or a cough, they must not come to school. You must take them for a test as soon as possible. You can find a test centre on the NHS website. It is very quick and easy. There is one in Smethwick. You must phone school and let us know that your child has symptoms. Then let us know the results of the test. It's very important that you do this. If your child has any of these symptoms, they must stay off school for 7 days, and everyone in your house must stay at home for 14 days. If someone in your house gets these symptoms, they must get a test, and everyone in the house must stay at home for 14 days. To help us all to stay safe, we're going to need your help. Please arrive at school at the time we ask you to, not early and not late. We have had to change the times for different groups so that there are less people walking up the drive and waiting in the playgrounds. This will help you all to keep a 2-metre distance from each other. You must keep a 2-metre distance from other people. When you bring your child to school, please make sure they stay with you. The younger children will need to hold your hand. They cannot run around the playground, up the grass banks or over the benches and equipment. This is because we are putting the children into groups that we will call bubbles. They will stay in these groups all day and not mix with others. This will help us to keep your children safe. If they then mix with other children on the way to and from school, we will not be able to know who they have been with if they become ill. Staff will be outside asking you to keep your children with you. Please help us by doing this. The children will need to come to school in their uniform. They can bring their book bag and we will change their books as normal. The children do not need to wear a mask in school. We will let you know which door your child will need to come through. They will need to line up with you and at a distance from other adults. They will come into school one at a time. There will be adults outside for you to talk to if you have questions, but I'm afraid you will not be allowed to come inside school. If your teacher is with a group of children, they will not be able to speak to you at that time. When in school, we will talk to the children about keeping safe. They will wash their hands as soon as they come into school and then often during the day. We have lots of hand sanitizer for them to use. If your child becomes ill during the day, we will phone you immediately. Please make sure that we have the correct phone number for you. If they have a high temperature or fever or have a cough, we will take them in an isolation area and call you. You must then arrange a test for your child and let us know their results. You will need to order a lunch for your child as normal. You will need to order a lunch for your child as normal, and they can choose between a hot or cold meal, or they can bring a packed lunch. Many of the children will eat in their classrooms. We will be doing PE outside, so please send in a PE kit with pumps. You will also be given a set time to collect your child. Again, please come on time. Do not arrive early. You must keep 2 metres from others while you wait. We will send the children out one at a time. You must stand back from the doors. We will not let the children go unless all adults are standing back from the doors. We know that this is a very worrying time for everyone. We have done everything to make school as safe as possible for all our children and staff. Please help us to keep each other safe by following these rules. We're very excited to be able to have all the children back in school learning and having fun.